Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest free, timeless, channeled tarot message from the Tarot in the Shadow series. So if you're here, there's definitely a purpose for it because everything happens for a reason. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. So thankful and grateful for you. For all of you are returning, welcome back. So grateful for you holding it down for the new ones to come around. And if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Because this message is sponsored by Spirit, you do not get a free personal question, but you could pay a minimum of $10 US to get your personal question answered today. The directions for that, as well as other offerings that we have available for you and other ways to get a reading, all on the website and in the facts below the video. So check that out if that's for you. And other than that, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So they showed me a different way to do the reading tonight. So we're going to look first using the Tarot of the Cloisters at who is in this situation, what's going on around you. This isn't you. This is someone who is on your mind, in your experience, something along those lines. Let's find out what we have. They said first, so applaudo. All right. What do we have? What's going on around tribe tonight? There's someone here. There's something going on with someone in their experience. Show me what it is. What do we have going on around you? Okay, we've got plenty of cards there. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck is the World. Somebody is feeling distanced from you. They're feeling separate. Tina, I saw your donation. That was the day before yesterday. When we get to that point, I need you to put your question in here. Okay, love? All right, so in the other side of the table, Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, interesting. So this person really wants to be with you. This could be somebody who wants to be married to you. This is somebody who, this is what they want. This is what they thought it was. It's on that side. To me, that's talking about the past. So they came to you. Whoever this was, they said, oh, baby, I love you. Oh, we should get married one day. We should totally get married one day. Okay. Here we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. She's telling me, first off, she got a problem. Listen, the Queen of Swords in reverse, she always got a problem. And a big part of what her problem is she got a whole attitude. And then, hold on, she got an attitude because she don't speak what the fuck is on her mind. She just expects you to know what the hell is on her mind. She don't speak what's on her mind. She don't speak from truth. She try to hide shit. She keeps things secret. That's what her thing is. And that's what's going on with her. So this, when I say her, is because that's how the energy is showing up, but it could be masculine or male or female. Don't worry about the gender. You know what the gender of who is on the outside of your experience. So I get that this person is upset because you didn't block them. Let's see what else we have. The Four of Swords coming out with the Five of Pentacles. So here it is. This person, yeah, they're missing you at this time. They're missing you because they left you out in the cold. In some type of way, this person didn't come through. They didn't show up. Like I said, this is somebody who didn't say, they truly did want to be with you. They truly wanted to marry you. When it started, that's how it was. But right now we have some sort of ending here. Why? Because somebody didn't act. Somebody didn't act. Maybe they didn't have it to act. Somebody said they were going to do something. They didn't do something. They lied. Somebody wasn't needed to take action, to come in honestly and say what time it is, bring their offering to the table, be a co-creative component in your experience. They didn't do that. They waited. They didn't do that. You didn't wait no more. You left them out in the cold. We have the Nine of Swords and the Empress. You know that this person is thinking about you. They're afraid that they have lost you. They don't like being away from you. You already know that. Those cards came out face up. What you need to know about this person moving forward is the Two of Cups. They love you. I love you. And I hear, because I love you, I'll be right by your side. Okay. Is that true, though? We have the Sun here. Somebody's like, I love you. You make me so happy. They really don't like being away from your beautiful presence. Okay, what else do we have here? The Two of Staves. There's a decision. What to do. You can go with this or you can go with that. You can go with this or you can go with that. You can go with this or you can go with that. Somebody had a decision to make. And the Knight of Staves is the decision they made. They made a choice to do some haphazard, unreliable bullshit up in here. Well, no wonder. Well, part of why did they do this? Because they're the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person been hurt before. So what do hurt people do? They hurt people. We have a hurt person who hurt people. They didn't take action. They were afraid. Maybe they felt like they weren't good enough. Maybe they felt like they didn't have enough. Something about being intimidated. I'm picking up on somebody felt intimidated by you. You know, I'm hearing you can't take responsibility for somebody else's lacks and feelings of inadequacy. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do about that. Like, you didn't make them feel that way. They felt that way inside of themselves. That's highlighting something they got lacking. Let's look at what you are doing in this. Let's look at your role in this. From the Mother Peace Miniature Round Tarot. Well, show me your energy, your actions, what you doing in this. Give me some cards. Give me some cards about you. More. We need more cards. More cards. More cards. Okay, thank you. That's enough. We'll start with this one on my lap. But first, at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. Okay, the Emperor is Aries energy. Somebody here took a break because they felt left out in the cold. Or you gave them a break because they felt somebody here was honest. Okay, that's what I see. Okay, thank you. Somebody here was honest about really wanting to be with somebody. They've been hurt before. And when somebody didn't act, they didn't act neither. That's what I'm getting now. So I'm ready to read your cards, but the other person's cards coming through real loud. They didn't act. This person is making a decision to go their own way because what they're doing is they're aligning with their worth. If somebody here is like, I can't go back into that situation. They didn't honor me. They didn't respect me. Okay, in the lap, we had the Nine of Discs. It landed in my lap. For some of you, this is talking about you getting this reading right here, right now. The Nine of Discs. I want to read this from the book because I've talked about this card and how it talks about being a spiritual person who monetizes their abilities to be of service to others. But I want to see what the book has to say about it real quick. They're totally guided. All right. So the Nine of Discs. A healer woman has come to the desert to create a sand painting. She is in a solitary and creative period. She is connected to her healing and artistic abilities and may want to be outside around more of the non-human creatures. Is that how you're feeling? Is that how you're feeling? Because you're like, I'm tired of freaking fighting with people. Everybody always got their own agenda. You're like, I'm tired of sifting and sorting through people. I'd rather just chill. Me and my fur baby, we're just gonna chill. I don't want to deal with these people. That's how you're feeling right now. What else do we know? We know that the Magician, we know that you're manifesting something. And I'm hearing something that I watched from some Medea movie. And she said something about, don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to love. So you love this person and it broke the shit out of your heart. And then you took a risk to love again. And somebody else that broke your heart too. And then you took more chances on love. And it's like every time you took a chance on love, somebody else done broke your heart. Keep taking a chance on love. You can never go wrong when you choose love. One of these days, Medea said, you're going to run to the right healer. And here's the healer right here, right? The right healer that's going to want to heal all those broken parts of your beautiful heart. Don't be afraid to love. Don't stop loving because these motherfuckers don't know what to do with it when you do. They don't know how to respect it in you. Don't ever let that be a reason to make you stop. You must continue to love. Love is what this planet is all about. That's why humans come here, to learn how to love better. Yeah, you do all this other stuff. Yes, I understand. You do all this other stuff. Yes, you got purpose and all. Yes, at the end of the day, it's all about love. Okay. What you know about you. As you honored your value and your worth, you created this burst of energy coming out, which is like overcoming challenges and obstacles. And right now, it looks like this lady here is on her period. So I ain't even gonna lie, blood sacrifice. Somebody here got cut. Somebody here got cut recently, like today or yesterday, or yeah, it just happened right before you watch this video. You had cut, and there was a little bit of blood. It wasn't a whole lot. It's just a little bit of blood. That was a blood sacrifice. It's funny how nature works that out. Women give a blood sacrifice naturally from their body every month. But what I'm getting from this is like, it's blood sacrifice for something better you got coming in. We don't go slaughter animals and do all that. Well, some people do. They say some people do. It's not you though. Okay, cool. But the fact of the matter is, it happened automatically. You didn't have to go mutilate yourself or anything like that. It just happened. So if you're hearing this message, no, don't go start cutting. No, don't go mutilate yourself. That is not part of this message. It already happened. If that's you, there's definitely something here for you. With this Six of Wands energy, though, you've overcome some battle, some challenge, some difficulty, some struggle. You got through that shit. It had to do with honoring your value and your worth. Did somebody have you waiting and then not give you or not come through or not do what the hell they said they were going to do? Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Son of Cups. Your intuition guided you right to this victory pose, her victory stance. You're in a victory stance. Spirit guided you right to it. There's been some challenges. There's been a lot of obstacles. There's been a lot of fights. Like I said, at the bottom of the deck was, you ain't dealing with that shit no more. You ain't messing with nobody and they fight. You're not doing that. You chose other than that. Anything other than that would be great. And it's like now, with the Six of Swords here, you know, you're making sense out of things, information coming together. You're starting to even see more clearly about what was outside of your awareness. One of the things that was outside of your awareness was a Two of Discs. Okay. You didn't know that there was a need for these changes coming up. And you started to feel them, but you just didn't know what that was going to include. And it turned out to be a shocker to you that this situation was part of what had to change. Yeah, that you had to change. You didn't see that switch up coming, because for you there was love here. There is love here. I heard there is love here. What was? It is. Spirit's guiding somebody here in your experience through their conscious awakening, through their intuition. You listen to your intuition. Some Spirit's been guiding somebody through their intuition. Are they listening though? What's way over here? We have the daughter of this. The daughter of this. I see you gonna continue to channel those powers, channel your spiritual abilities, channel is your best life. And not only are you channeling it, you're creating it in the physical reality. You're making your ideas happen in this physical reality. And anywhere where somebody came in as an obstruction, as a distraction, as a fucking deterrent, as a motherfucking snake in the grass, yeah, you all out of that shit. You're out of there. You're not doing that no more. Not having it. Let's see what else about you. The Moon. Here you are. You highly intuitive, and you have made yourself scarce to somebody. Why? Because they said they were going to show up, they left you hanging. They said they were going to do something, they didn't follow through. They left you waiting on something with a lie and expectation. You were just waiting and waiting. It never happened. They didn't take action. Somebody didn't take action. And it was a very sabotaging thing that they did, because it was, at the end of the day, if they didn't intentionally try to throw you off your game consciously, that's what the fuck their action was. It was something that was like, if you put more faith in that than in you, your whole shit got fucked up. Your whole financial got fucked up. Your headspace got messed up. You know what I'm saying? Your intuition was showing you though. So you were prepared for this going into it. I hear like you were prepared for this going into it. You already, right when the energy started to shift, you started to pick it up. I hear you started picking it up. You started to see that the energy was shifting. You started to see innate to get grounded in yourself. But I hear you let it play out. I hear you let it play out so that you could see what was. I hear at the end of the day why you let it play out was because you wanted to confirm your intuition through the physical experience. Now that you've done enough of that, because this isn't the first time you've done that, letting situations play out so you can confirm what your intuition has shown you. Yeah, you've done that before. You don't need to do that no more. I hear you've done it enough. You've done it enough. You've done it enough. You don't need to do that anymore. You're now sure as sure can be that your intuition is showing you exactly what you're going to see if you stick around. And so now they're saying now you won't stick around so much anymore. Once your intuition shows you you're out the door, I hear. Yeah, once your intuition shows you you're out the door, you're not going to play these games no more. Okay. What do we have over here that you need to know? Judgment. Okay. Judgment card coming out with the Son of Wands. Okay. What you need to know is you've cleared yourself from some karma with this situation. And somebody else is going to be coming back. They're going to be coming back. They're waiting to talk to you. Now, has this person cleared their karma from this situation? Have they done what they needed to do? Well, let's find out some more here. This 8 of Cups, moving on. See, you already decided to move on here. I want to get, where are my tarot cards? Okay. Did this person figure out what the fuck they were supposed to do and correct their action yet? Let's pull a yes or no from their deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth card says yes. They done figured it out. Have they taken the action yet? Continuing. 1, 2, 3. It says yes, they have taken the action. So somebody here made an action to take. They took an action to change a situation in their experience. This is where they brought all the. So somebody here has actually changed, is what I see. Somebody here has actually changed. Yeah, the Death card. They went through a whole transformation. Somebody here has actually changed. This is the one that's going to be come back around. There's somebody come back around in this experience. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know about it. We're going to use the large, full-size Mother Peace around Tarot to see what Spirit wants you to know about this. Tell us more about this experience, please, and thank you. More about this experience. I like the way that one just sat on my knee. What else do we need to know here about this experience, please, and thank you. Oh, I should have picked it up. It fell to the floor now. All right. We'll take those. That's enough. The one that was on my knee. Spirit wants you to know the Daughter of Discs. Okay, hold on. The Daughter of Discs also came out in your energy. So Spirit's like, as you're sending the message out, they're getting it and responding. So if you ask for help, if you ask for guidance, if you ask for this person to get some assistance, that's all working. Okay, what you need to know from Spirit, Son of Swords. Okay, keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. In other words, like we talked about, don't be afraid to choose love. You're always going to win if you choose love. What's about over here? The 8 of Wands. Okay, this person's going to be sending you some messages of love. Okay, this person is going to be sending you some messages of love. Yes, they are. What else? The Priestess of Wands. They're ready to do what they have to do to make things come together with you, I hear. Ready to do what they have to do to make things come together with you. We have the Emperor. Somebody's ready to step up, take action, and be the Emperor. The Emperor was at the bottom of your deck. Okay. That is an Aries energy. So somebody here has an Aries in their experience. Okay. What else do we have? We have the 6 of Discs. There is going to be some reciprocation here. A balancing of the scales and indulge in the pleasures. Okay. The Death card, because the situation has changed. Somebody here changed, so now the situation has changed. Is it the same person? No, not really, because they've been through a big enough change that they're not the same person. Interesting. Okay. We have the Strength card coming out here with the Fool card coming out here. So somebody here is holding on. They're ready to take a risk, but they're holding on because they're waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, the right experience, something like that. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know here. We got a card. The bottom card is facing backwards, so that means it flipped. The Daughter of Wands, Queen of Wands energy here. That's a lot of fire sign energy here. Okay. So I'm going to get another deck. What deck? What deck? This one, it's my Eye of Love Tarot. With the Eye of Love Tarot, we're going to find out what else we need to know. We're going to do past, present, and future energy for you and the other person and the connection. So let's get some shuffles on the Eye of Love Tarot, please, and thank you for the tarot and the shadows message tonight. I'm going to pull 9 cards. Ooh, my desk looks gorgeous. I love all these cards all over my desk. Do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see the cards? All right. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what we have. Past, present, and future. First with you. You, past, present, and future. 3 cards for your position. Okay, there's 1. Ace of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the High Priestess. The other side of the table, the other person in this situation, let's show their energy, past, present, and future. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And the connection, the state of the connection, past, present, and future. We have the 3 of Wands in the past, the Tower, and the 4 of Wands. Oh, wow. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. Somebody has been on a journey. This experience has been a whole journey. This experience has been a lot of learning going on, a whole lot of need to learn some new things. Okay. So what do I see? I see you already knew the truth about something here. This person, they didn't know what they had, the opportunity in their hand. They knew that they were attracted to it, but when y'all came together, this came together like, and it was your ships coming in. What other thing is, somebody here, you knew and you communicated with truth. Somebody else here, they were focused on trying to start over, trying to begin again, trying a new beginning, trying to get it. They were more focused on trying to find a job, trying to find some money, trying to find some work, trying to grow the fuck up. All that, some of that, however that applies. Yeah, somebody who had a goal that we're focused on. They had a lot of work to do to get it. They might have wanted this with you, but they had a lot of work to get there in some type of way. That's coming through real strong. In the current energy, there's a surprise. The Tower is here. There's a shock and awe surprise. Somebody's coming into your experience. We have the Devil on one side and the 3 of Cups on the other side. So this is somebody who is highly sexually attracted by you. There's somebody who is so drawn to you, the energy will not let them go. I see that this is a union coming in. I see that there is a union coming in. I told you somebody went through some changes. Somebody went through some huge changes. You're going to be bumping into somebody. I see you bumping into somebody. You could be out with friends. You could be out by yourself, having a good time, living your best life. You're going to bump into somebody. This person cannot stop themselves from coming over to approach you, to speak to you. They really want to talk to you. They're so compelled. They're so drawn. They're so captivated by you. They might even be obsessed with you. This person obsessed with you? That's a possibility. What I see upcoming in this situation, we have the marriage card. Hello. We have the marriage card. And your side, you're like, I will always remember to follow my intuition. So if you fucking play with me, watch your ass get cut again. You gonna let them know. I see you gonna let them know. But this person, they're gonna take a risk. I heard they cut out their old ways. They ain't interested in their old ways no more. They ain't gonna play their old ways no more. They ain't gonna play no more fucking games with you. This person said that they was coming through in some type of way. They didn't come through before. They left you waiting. Now they want to come through. It's amazing what time and distance can do. It's amazing what giving a person a fucking break and letting them miss you for a minute will teach them about your value. If they didn't appreciate your value before, somebody here truly appreciate your value now. For someone, this is somebody you've been away from for 3 months. It'll be in the 4th month. Yeah, in the 4th month of your separation that this comes together, I see. And that 3-month break that it's been so far, they've had a lot of epiphanies. So they're really, if they haven't reached out to you already and you shut them down, then they're going to be reaching out to you very, very soon. I heard within the next 3 days. You're going to be getting a message from somebody within the next 3 days. They're going to be reaching out to you. They're going to want to talk to you some more. Because you know what, they got something to say. They might want to tell you what they've learned. They might want to tell you, you were right. You were right the whole time. I should have just listened to you. No shit, Sherlock. If you are a psychic, a healer, some sort of provider of spiritual services, you would have told them, like, I told you I knew the truth since way back then. You already know I'm fucking psychic. Why would you doubt me? You told somebody the truth. You sent them off to go do their work. They had some work to do on their own shadow aspects. Somebody here, they had a lot of fear. They were living in too much fear. Honey, we ain't got time for no scary Mary around here. You said, I ain't got time for no scary Mary. You too scared to do the right thing? I can't help you then. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get your shit together. You're going to have to stop living in fear. Somebody here, you're like, I'm not a scary person. I go for what I want. I go for what I know. You're clear, direct with you coming up with this Ace of Swords. You clear and direct about what you got to say, how you feeling any day. Somebody here, they're not. They beats around the bush. They lie to themselves. They sit in fear. Somebody had to grow up. They had to level up. Somebody had some money, but they didn't have maturity. I see somebody here had some money, but they didn't have maturity. I heard they had immature plans. Somebody had immature plans. It was part of their shadow aspects that's coming through that they needed to do some work on. Yeah. And here you are, you just been living your best life. Meanwhile, while this person is going through all this stuff, having to face their shadow, like they're going through it. Somebody here is going through a dark night of the soul, and that's happening right now. Why? Because you out there being happy. In the song from Chloe and Haley and Chloe coming through, happy without me. Somebody here don't like seeing you happy without them, or thinking about you happy without them. I heard that. I don't want to see you with nobody else. I don't want to see you with nobody else. What you think? I want to see you happy with somebody else? I heard that. That's how this person feels. They don't want to see you happy with nobody else. They're stuck on you. Somebody's stuck on you. They can't get over you. They're stuck on your sex. They're thinking about having sex with you. They've been remembering how good it was having sex with you. They're going to remember how good that food you cooked was. They're going to remember how good it was just being in your space. They wish they could get back in your space, but they know they're fucked up because it was immature in the past. They did some immature shit. This person is going to make a huge change. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is changing the karmic cycle. They're going to ground themselves. They're going to get fixed. Get grounded and get fixed. There's some things they've been confused about. There's some things they've been confused about. I heard they've been listening to too many voices, not spiritual voices. They don't listen to the spiritual voice at all. I heard they were listening to too many other people in their experience. Yeah, they had too many other people in their experiences. 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they would listen to all their friends. And you know what they finding out right now is their friends didn't want them to win from jump. Their friends didn't want them to win from jump because then they wouldn't be there up their friends' ass like they are right now. Or like they had been before. Always there, you know what I'm saying? I hear they got a lot of friends that bring a lot of drama and chaos into their life for them to handle. One of this person's shadow traits that they're being guided to cope with, handle, evolve through, process is that they have an intense need to feel needed. You know what I'm saying? And I heard that's one of the things that got on their nerves about you is that you never make them feel like you need them. I mean, you could be happy without them. Is this person finally realizing that it's better to be wanted than needed? Because when a person don't need you no more, they never wanted you to begin with. But here when somebody wants you and they come to the truth, which is like, listen, I don't need you, but I want you. But not if you're going to come some immature bullshit. I don't want immature bullshit around me. I want maturity. I want real respect. I want real reciprocation. I want real love. If you could bring that to the table, you could say, somebody's thinking about all these things here today. It's interesting, though, because I see a marriage in the future. I see a new foundation in the future. For somebody says, I'm not into marriage. I'm not going to ever get married again. Okay, that's fine. Whatever is the equivalent of a deep, long-lasting commitment to you, that's what I see coming in here. Okay, there's a deep, long-lasting commitment coming in here for you. There's a change in direction. So now I want to ask, is this marriage that's coming up in your cards, is this with the same person that went off and they went through a whole transformation? And if the answer is yes, then it's with the same person. If the answer is no, then there's a new person coming in for you that's going to go the long route. Because that's kind of, let's see, what is it? What is it? Is it yes? Is it no? From the Pictorial Key Tarot, let's get another deck on this. Is it yes or is it no? Is it the same person? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's not the same person. And to confirm that, hold on a second. There's the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. She came up in their energy. This person is embittered. This person is going to stay bitter. To confirm that we were talking about what we were talking about, first off, the first card that came out in these 13 was the Death card. The situation from the past is truly dead. The last card that came out in this deck with a no answer, meaning it's a new person, is the Hierophant. There's, for someone that's going to be a Taurus person coming in, but whoever it is, whatever zodiac sign this person is coming in for the long haul, they want real commitment. They know what the fuck they want. They finna go for it. They ain't gonna sit back there and just chill. See, they got all the power. They have all the resources to go make some shit happen. And this person is about taking action. So let me just look through this no answer and see everything else that came out in this message. The situation from the past is dead. Why? Because somebody was in fear. They were stuck in their head, like I said. They were stuck in their head. And so you closed it down. You brought it to justice. This person is experiencing some karma right now. And it's about this person learning to release and let go and move on and move forward. This person been dragging feet. They don't want to move forward. They don't know how to move forward, something like that. But there's something about this person learning to level up for themselves. They need to level up for themselves. Let's see what else. Four of Swords. Okay, there's a breaking point. There's a resting point. So I see you having maybe 3 or 4 months of rest. 3 or 4 months of rest. If you were together for up to 3 or 4 years, that's a perfect amount of time, I heard. Okay. And the 8 of Swords. And during this time, you're very focused on yourself and changing your vibe. So this person isn't always on your mind and stuff like that. Yeah. During this breaking time, you're really giving love to yourself. With the 8 of Wands in reverse, this is you pouring that love within. And the 9 of Wands. Here you are at the end of that period very soon. That the work will prove off. The work will prove off. The work will prove to be a payoff. Thank you. There's a payoff coming here. I do see a blocked energy too. I feel like somebody wants to send you love. This person, as they're realizing their karmic repercussions for the bullshit they done did in the past, now they want to send you love, but I feel like you're not interested. Yeah, I see. I see here clearly. You're not interested in receiving that. You're like, I don't need your funky ass love. You got some funky ass love. So here you are. You've disappeared. You've gone into your intuition. You've gone into your own silent space. You're doing what the heck you need to do for yourself right now. You're ready for a new journey. Yeah, you're willing to take a risk. You're willing to take a leap of faith and go into the unknown. I see you willing to go into the unknown. You don't know what's out there. You don't know who you gonna meet or how long it's gonna take to meet somebody or where you're gonna meet them or anything. You just know you're here for it. I heard you're here for it. Let's see what else. Right now, you're in divine time. This is in the center of your energy. And this is saying right now you're in divine time. So as you brought yourself to the state of balance and peace, no matter what has been going on, the peace has increased. You're doing great. You're in divine timing now. And guess what? Here it is. There's the new love coming in. New love coming in. Somebody else has their whole cup. And they're willing to come in and bring their cup to the table. And there you are meeting them with your whole cup. You're not broken people. You're not shattered people. You're two whole people who are ready to put your whole self into a new love situation. And again, our last card is the Hierophant. There is love here for you. Long-lasting, higher level commitment to stand the test of time. I heard to stand the test of time. What a beautiful message I'm seeing come through. Yeah. So what can you show me? Show me some stuff about this new person coming in. What deck? The Gilded Tarot. Okay, cool. We'll grab this Gilded Tarot out of here. Let's see about this new person. What can you show us about the new person's energy that's coming in for tribe at this time for those who are aligned with this message? This message is a collective message for those who find it, not for those who don't. Yeah, for those who are watching, not for those who won't. All right. So let's see, what do we have coming through? Show me this person's energy. Overall, at this person's energy, they are in the Wheel of Fortune. They're under this vibe of good luck. Things are working out for them. Things are looking on the up and up. They let go a lot of bullshit in their past. This person has already been through a lot of major changes. And I'm hearing they're a major player. They're a major player. Whatever they do, they're a big player in it. They're a highly influential person in whatever it is that they do. This person is somebody who understands, I heard, the laws of karma. This person understands that there are repercussions for the actions that they take. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. This person is a freaking lover. They didn't have their heart broke as many times as you, if not more. This person has had their heart broke so many times, at least 8 times in their life. And you know what? They got up and they keep going forward. Although they keep going forward with the energy of love. Although, let's see something about this person. Again, this person is a lover. They're coming in with the Two of Cups in the physical. This person is all about love. This person is a nice person. This person is a kind person. This person is a considerate person. This person who is, hey, lesbians in the house. I see 2 women in this card. Okay, so it could totally be. For some of you, it's not. You're not vibing with that. That's okay. You are? Wonderful. Yay. I heard you got to shoot your shot while you got a chance. That's how this person is. That's why this person has so many heartbreaks, because they shoot their shot when they have a chance. They know that the opportunities come around, but they don't stay forever. You got to take advantage of an opportunity while it's here. That's what this person in your past didn't fucking get. But let's stay on this new person's energy. This new person's energy, oh, they ready for a rebirth of love. The song from Raheem Devon coming through, the rebirth of love. Yeah. This person is ready for a rebirth of love. They make decisions quickly from a place of wisdom and experience when it comes to matters of the heart. This person is ready. Okay. They've let go of a lot. You need to know that they are over their ex. This person isn't holding any type of flame for any of their ex at all. Not at all. Not even a little bit. In the headspace, this person's looking, when they see you, they're looking at you like you are beautiful. You've been doing this all by yourself. They're going to see your accomplishments. They're going to see your value. They're going to see your worth. They're going to respect it. They're going to want to come in and protect it. I heard, and protect it. They're going to want to protect it. This is a very protective person. I heard this is a very protective person. They're not jealous. I heard they're not jealous. They're not insecure. They're very protective. So that lets me know that this person is going to be okay. Like if you talk to other people because of work or because of pleasure or whatever, they're not insecure. They're not thinking that you're going to sleep with somebody just because you're talking to somebody. Hello. They're not going to be insecure about these things. This person is secure in themselves, and this person has their own thing going on. For some of you, this person could work in the fashion industry in some sort of way, beauty industry. They could work with food or health or nutrition. This person can work with women in particular, very, very feminine, energy centric. This person is somebody who has worked long and hard to get what they got. This person is spiritual. This person has been through the cycles of life and has raised their value and their vibration by hitting the same space by the different head place. Okay. Hitting the same place from a different head space as well. Thank you. Both. Okay. That's some good shit right there. And that's what they're going to think about you, I heard. They're going to look at you and they're going to know you got the good. They're going to look at you and they're going to be like, wow, the way your vibe is, I know it's good with you. I'm hearing they're clicking with you in a way that they haven't really clicked with other people before. This person's going to click with you in a way they haven't really clicked with anybody else before. So there's sparks flying here. I see sparks flying. Yeah. It's going to be magnetic. I heard magnetic. So magnetic. In a beautiful way, though. Because the magnetic qualities, what you're going to find as you talk to this person and you discover more about their mind, is that this person is very goal-oriented. And that's one of the things that you have in common. Very goal-oriented. And their goals are in line with your goals. So it's like, let's say maybe you work for organic food company, or that's something that's really passionate on your heart, like going organic in every type of way. Leave the fucking chemicals out of your body now, right? This person might work for a company that's a green company. I'm getting like electric cars and shit like that. So in some type of way, there's something like that about having this newer mentality, more advanced mentality in alignment with preserving well-being for humanity as well as the planet we live on. Okay. And respect for nature, a big respect for nature. I'm picking up on a big respect for nature. For some of you, this person is a gardener. This person gardens 7 days a week. They're in their garden. They're watering their plants at the very least, but they're a gardener. Okay. I see somebody, I'm hearing there's somebody who's in banking. There's somebody here who's in banking. This person, I'm hearing they're a loan officer at a bank. This person has a very grounded energy. When this person believes in something, they go all the way with it. They don't hold back. They don't stop. They don't know how to half-ass shit. In other words, they couldn't give you a great reading like this and then leave you hanging on it. They gonna go further and further and tell you more. Okay. And this person I'm hearing is so calm, balanced, and demure are the 3 words that I'm getting about this person. Interesting. What else you need to know about this person? Oh, they are so in tune with spirit. This person is highly intuitive. Okay, they guide their actions using their intuition. This person's developed it throughout a life of a lot of pain. I heard this person has had a lot of pain in their life. Okay, a lot of painful experiences. But from all of these, this person gained a whole lot of mastery and emotional intellect. This person is highly emotional, intellectual. This person is somebody who understands the test of time, the test of rhyme. Okay, so when they say the test of rhyme, what I'm saying is like this person pays attention to speech patterns. This person very much pays attention to what you say and what you don't say, and they're going to let you know in some type of way. I see 2 people having a conversation, and somebody's going to let you know that they noticed something you didn't say, and that's going to be significant. They might be like me and say that shit's hot, and that's a turn on right there. I like the way you said that. I like what you didn't say. It could be something like that. This person will take a risk when it comes to approaching you. Yeah, this person is going to take a risk. So what are they risking? What is it that they're risking? They're risking your answer with the Lover's card. They're risking your answer. This person is taking a risk to approach you. They're risking the fact that you could say yes or you could say no. You're the one that has the choice. But either way, Knight of Swords, here they come. Right quick in a hurry. Right quick in a hurry. I heard as soon as you walk in the room, as soon as you walk in the room, it's done. They're decided. As soon as you walk in the room, they can't see nobody else. It's something like that. Okay, interesting. They said, I don't care who's looking at you. I'm looking at you and you looking at me too, so I'm good. This person is got a lot of strong emotions, and I heard when it's time, they will show you more. But it wouldn't even make sense to come at you so hard right now because that just is inappropriate. Who does that? Like, hold on a second. Can I get to know your name before you hop on my lap? This person also has enough self-respect to not behave in inappropriate ways. This person cares about how they present themselves. This person truly has a lot of self-respect, and they know self-love. They've looked at themselves deeply, and they're coming with a whole cup. And when you're ready, or you show that you're ready, or they get the cue from spirit, because remember, they're saying, remember, divine timing is in play here in this energy over everything with you. When they get that go ahead, it's on. I heard it's on and popping. Magician. This person, they know that they have everything they need and they're ready. And they see that they manifested, materialized, they realized this experience with you. You feel like a dream, I heard you feel like a dream. One of the things that's very stimulating to this person is the way you carry yourself. It's the way you carry yourself. the way you hold your head high, the way you walk with confidence and you speak with confidence, and the way you're a go-getter, you go for what you want and you're about your business. I heard you about your business. They're like, that's a good reflection of me right there. They think that's a great reflection of me. And when you, as you see, you're going to see the same, okay. You're going to see the same thing is what I heard. Yeah, this person is thinking, it's so brand new. I just met them. Calm down. Calm down. We're going to keep it cool. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep it cool. This, I don't care how long it takes. This person thinks to themselves, whatever time is necessary for you to be ready, I'm here for it. Something like that. It would be sorrowful if, this person is thinking to themselves, it would be sorrowful if it never took off. And this person says, even if down this path it ends in heartbreak, it's worth falling in love again. That's what someone say. It's worth falling in love again. Even however the heartbreak comes, it's a heartbreak I'll be happy to walk every day towards. Because in between here and there, I got a lot of love to share, but a little at a time, so that it makes sense for both me and you. Okay. What else about this person? The Ace of Wands. The Three of Cups. Wow. The Temperance. There it is. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, about this person. This person is truly in their power. This person loves so much with such pure intentions that they're truly in their power, and they're happy to go towards love, but they also pay attention to the energy, and they pay attention to what Spirit says. And the Temperance coming out here, and the Temperance, we already talked about it, divine timing at play here. And that's when the shift happens. They know that this shift is going to happen, and they feel so much like it's so important. It's so important. This connection is so important. Like I've been connected to so many different ones, you know what I'm saying? But there's so much reason why I can see already so much value in this connection. So however it turns out, it's about the journey. It's about the journey. It's about what happens between here and that. All of that is what this is about. The bread is the bread. It's always on every sandwich, but it's the contents of the sandwich, the way it's put together, the way it's prepared. Is it seasoned? Is it warm? Is it hot? Is it cheesy? Is it dry? Is it dressed at all? Interesting thought. That's a perspective of this person. They know that when they love, they are changed. They know that when they are loved, they are changed. And they welcome the changes. They welcome the changes. Interesting. Some of you feel like this is you. And that's perfect. If that's you, it's all about you right now. And that's perfect too. So however this is playing out, because it's going to be different for you. Some, this is externally. That's what we were asking about. But I'm hearing for some, this is you and your journey of self-evolution and becoming more you in a place of power from all these experiences that you've had in love in the past. I heard, and you're such a powerful player in the game of life because of your choices to love. Okay. Let's get some oracle messages on this. Whew, so much. What do we have at this time? We have for this episode of Tarot in the Shadows. Due diligence, reasonable steps taken by a person in order to satisfy a legal requirement, especially in buying or selling something. Time and motion study, going over spot check examination. You've done your due diligence in relationships, okay? You gave it time, you gave it energy, you did your thing. To legal requirement, spiritual law, baby, the higher courts. What's at the bottom of the deck? And you're here with you in your bed, resting your beautiful head. You say, I sleep in peace. I sleep easy. Actually, I sleep great. I have a good night's rest, you say. What's done is done. Now let's get to moving on. Completion. Contracts fulfilled. Legal requirements met. Spiritual restraining order. Spiritual restraining order. I heard you're restraining your energy to spiritual focus right now. Yes, you do things in the physical world. You personally are restraining your own energy to a spiritual focus right now. But that is serving as an automatic force field. It's a force field of, it's a force field, and only certain vibrations can enter. And there is no faking the funk with this. There's no way to fake your way through it. You can't get a fake one. You can't fake it. Because it's all vibrationally based. Beautiful. It's all vibrationally based. Abukra. What's the Abukra message for this Tarot in the Shadows episode? Oh, there's my card. These ones? Yep. Okay. This way. Bonus message with the blank is bonus. When all appears lost, it will be but the turning of the tide. Have faith. There is one who will not fail you. We come into this world with nothing. Oh, if we could only realize what riches we can take with us when we leave. All would be saints. Meditate a few minutes and you will realize how easy it is to become so heavenly rich. For the journey all must take to the mysterious valley of everlasting. What we said it was all about? Anybody remember what it was all about? Love. Never knew what I was missing till you started kissing your own energy. You started finding that within. Then you can see it better out there. It helps you to love what's out there anyway. Because if you truly love yourself, you're going to keep yourself in a place of spiritual health. And anything that it takes to make that today. Life is still going to test your boundaries and your borders because there's always a calling for, and a yearning for more. And you'll move through some of these things and you'll choose them deliberately for the growth that happens there and the love energy in between here and there. There's 3. The bottom of the deck, we have the cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. There it is. Bam. I love the way I love the way you show up and show out just like I do. On this side over here, very distinctly, they're giving me this, those go like that. And I'm like, okay, spiritual restraining order, maintain 100-foot distance. Vacation with the kite. Over here, what do we have? The mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. The mule. What else do we have? The haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. Somebody is getting karma because they are reaping what they have sown. Something is beautiful coming in for you, and it is homegrown praise. You're going to love it. It's going to feel good. Yeah. For real, not for fake. Goodness sake. Tired of that fake shit. And it's not like we didn't know it was some fake shit you was doing. We could pick it all up in the vibrations and the energy and the visions and the dreams and all of it, you said. Or some of it, somebody here. But anyways, you saw it. You allowed it to unfold, allowing plenty of room and opportunity for the behavior to be corrected. And when it was not, what's done is done. Now let's get to moving on. Oh, yes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, I don't give two fucks. Ooh, that's a few dedications. Let's see what's playing on the jukebox tonight. At the bottom of the deck, what was playing was reasons, but the reasons are showing up in reverse, honey. The reasons that we're not here. The reason is because we fear no fear like you. Whoa. And now that I'm gone, can you clearly see all that was given to you and me? If you do or you don't, I really don't mind it. Don't do me none, 'cause I'm on this side in this love right here. Hun. Go ahead and get you one. Do what you need to do, boo. That's what you say. Whew, what the fuck? Y'all could do better with keeping with the time. I'm just saying. You don't channel shit through like that. Y'all better get it on point every time. What the fuck was that? Adjustments are required. Hold on a second. Do we need to adjust the spiritual restraint in order to even further distance? Are you kidding? What? There's a spiritual restraint order. It's Maroon 5. I know I don't know you, but I want you so bad. Everyone has a secret. Oh, can they keep it? Oh, no, they can't. Something here about a secret. And then there's something here about wanting you so bad. Okay, the dedications over here. What do we got? I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. From Rihanna and Future. And I hope I'm not sounding too desperate. I need love and affection. Love and affection coming through. What else? You'll be 40. Wise men say only fools rush in. Hey, but I can't help falling in love with you. Ha! And then it says, should I stay? Would it be a sign if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Okay. What else? From CC Peniston. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Meeting Mr. Right, the man of my dreams, the one who showed me true love, or at least it seems. With farewell, cocoa skin, curly black hair. I'm done singing that song. I'm getting really loud in here. It's just the way he looks at me, that gentle, loving stare. Finally, you've come along. The way I feel about it, I just can't be wrong. If you only knew the way I feel about you. I just can't describe it. No. Somebody could get really nervous around you. Somebody get really nervous around you. I mean, talk about high attraction. High attraction. Okay. I feel like you feeling it too, but you're going to let it come out naturally. Let it do what it's going to do. This is that new energy coming through. I love it. I love it. It's about choosing love. And then the whole Medea thing is being reminded. Okay. What else do we have? What's the guidance? Is that it? Yep. What to do, what to do, what to do. Heard what to do, what to do, what to do. With all this energy coming through you, I see somebody whose hands are shaking, somebody who can't stop tapping their leg, somebody who messes with their fingers a lot. Like you do something with your hands. I don't know if you got like one of them fidget toys or if you be messing with your nails or your cuticles or I don't know what you be doing, but you be messing with your hands, tapping your fingers or something like that all the time. You do something. You got a lot of energy in you. They're saying it would be a good idea to think about like channeling that energy into something, focusing on something, and moving that energy out intentionally. Do it by yourself in your privacy, and focus that energy. Some of you will like to use crystals or different objects that make you feel connected. We want you to remember that this is your energy, though. Do not let your power be misdirected, not even to the crystal. It is an amplifier. You are the voice. Thank you. Remember that you are the voice. You spoke your piece, and in that, you created a release of the karmic contract because you brought to light the truths, not from a place of hurt and scorn, not from a place of trying to make somebody feel so lost, so forlorn. It was about creating an awareness of what's really happening in these energies. So somebody could see where they were if they chose to and if they please. And they will always have that opportunity from the moment that awareness is created, you see. For they cannot unhear, they cannot unlearn what was in front of them. What they can do is change a pattern and change a habit. There's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity here. Awareness of the ability to do that and the side effects of it is shared by experience. And when you go out there and you have these experiences, you add to your ability to communicate effectively. Because the experience of hearing about it is enough. Others, they want to be firsthand in the experience. Somewhere the experience is there. Okay. So we invite you to choose to focus more on experiences that feel satisfying to you. And you've been doing that so much. This seems like such a basic message for you. But it's because you mind the basics that everything you build is built on a solid foundation. And the basic of it all is love. See, your entire existence is traced down to the moment that you were brought forth. And whether somebody brought you forth because they were in love with themselves or another, they did what they did because they really freaking wanted to. They were in a high vibration when they brought you. It takes that for you to come through. And all the things that come through you too. Vaginally, through your hands, through your words, through your actions, through the footprints that you lay, all that comes through you, it took that energy and you've done it over and over and over again. There's so much more here for you, you see. The more you're willing to expand, the further out you put your boundaries, the more you're encompassing of you, and then we continue calling you forward to what else you've got your eyes set on. And you follow, and you grow, and you have more experiences. In all of this, you remember and you know everything you learned from the last. How to apply love. Oh, does this feel like love or does this not? And if it does not feel like love, and yet I still choose it, why? Why is it that I feel like I must suffer to be here? To receive love? Where did I get that idea from originally? And is it true? Am I willing to look at a different way to experience love today? In a beautiful, happy way, instead of one riddled with pain? I hear, yes, I am, from you all the time. I hear it now again, too. So everything about that from the first time you said, yes, I want to learn about love in a happier, more satisfying and fulfilling, high vibrational way. From the first way you thought of that, whatever words you chose to express it to yourself or out loud, most of you, it was in yourself. It was a calling on your spirit. Everything was set in motion. And for you to move, interesting. For you to move from there to here, you had to go through all this. Look, you had to go through all this. You see this? What's happening here? You had to, and some of it was too much. You couldn't move through it. So you had to get some help moving some things out the way. Other people came in to play. Before you could break through. But here you are now. You're here. Okay, you're on the other side of it. And now there's nothing there. The fear of the unknown sets in. What you don't know is off to the side, just outside of your viewpoint, is a whole new deck of cards. It's a whole new deck of cards here for you. Yeah, all this stuff came out. That all happens. Yeah. But all this new possibility is here for you. So let's see, what are the probabilities that you're aligning with? Eyes closed. Authority. You're in your authority, baby. You are in your authority. What else? Eyes closed. Intuition. Your intuition here on point. What else? Again, with my eyes closed. Experience. So now, one of the most important probabilities you need to look at, and you're already vibing there, is your intuition and your experience being the dominant. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. We already said it 3 times. So dominant. 4th time for emphasis. With that number 4 down here. Somebody's a life path number 4 in the house. That's what's up. There was another one here somewhere. He's mixed up somewhere in here. Anyways, this is what we have for your Tarot in the Shadows message. Let's go ahead and pull some more, though. Some more cards. Would you like some more cards? Let's get some more cards. Let's get some oracles. What do we have? What's the messages? Send them out. Send them out. I surrender to a greater power than me. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking in the energy of love. Love is the greatest. Love is the greatest energy we can hold. Become a clear channel. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. You're so solid in knowing that it's just like you keep getting more reasons to be so solid in knowing that things are always working for you somehow. Then no matter what you go through, you're getting there. And sometimes you have chosen fear or worry or stress, but then you correct. I heard autocorrect is in full effect. Hey, we ain't said those words on the channel in a while. And anything that don't allow that, would you like to unpair and destroy right now? Yes, yes. Autocorrect is in full effect. Yeah. Beautiful. That's very cerebral. Very, very cerebral, that one. It's still there. It's like right up in the frontal lobe, I hear. Okay. From the P and Q Oracle, what do we have? What we got from my granny boys? That's a lot of cards. Is it you and this protective energy that's standing next to you? I heard the root chakra to the crown chakra and back. The cycle is working. It's complete. Okay. Then we have at the NailFads studio. Quentin drew this one. Working together. Then we have Keisha sitting in her bed with Chamako with his toy. Somebody here is sitting with their pet. Then we have Mommy dropped her food out of the fridge and a cheeseburger. Oops. It looks like somebody at the door to me. That looks like the front door. There's somebody at the door. It looks like somebody at the door. Minecraft Spider-Man. Superhero. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. Minecraft is a builder game. I can't remember the name from trivia, but it's like you get to choose your own objectives here. You're choosing a different objective. You're choosing another objective. Okay. And then we have Charizard. This is totally giving me Phoenix energy. Rebirth in you. Then we have the dinosaur Pac-Man. And that is like your spirit, your spirit team holding these two energies at bay, keeping them away. This is like, okay, this is a spiritual restraining order. That's what I see there. Thank you. Jeff the Killer with a knife, a bad guy. A bad guy. Yeah, ancestors is totally dinosaur energy for me. Yes, I thought it. Ancestral line. You're right. A bad guy with a knife. What am I seeing here? This looks like a person in like one of them warehouses where they just have light bulbs hanging from the ceiling. Someplace like that. Show me more. What else? In a castle tent and grandma in sleeping bag outside. What? Grandma's in the sleeping bag outside. Somebody. Okay, I see this. Somebody tried to take you out spiritually. They tried to take out your line and your ancestral line. Wow, that's interesting. So the energy was changing. Let's look at this scientifically for just a minute. What they're showing me is the energy being transmuted, like across the board, basically across the board, everywhere. But the transmutation of that energy is being experienced differently here on Earth. So the way it came through, like more in spiritual, religious belief, your ancestors was fighting the same opposition that you were fighting in the physical at the same time. It was happening on both levels. So also back to science a little bit. In your brain, this is working both the conscious thinking as well as subconscious programming simultaneously, is what I'm getting. Okay. The most effective thing you can do. Work with both. Oh, yeah. If you're going to be programmed, bitch, you better be the one programming. I'm just saying. Are you the programmer, or who is doing your programming? Who is programming you? Who is programming you? Because if it ain't you, it's somebody. Trust and believe. Somebody computer. Somebody's got their hands on that keyboard to the brain. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Interesting. I don't think we've ever said those words that way. Where is the marker that I want to write this with? The heck is going on over here? Who is programming you? If you're going to be programmed, you might want to get involved on what the program that's running is, right? And people are doing it all the time. Okay. And then gramming. Interesting what I'm seeing. I love this. Okay. And my favorite thing about it is that these two fonts together, and it's like you pro. Who is programming you? Who is programming you? Is it you? Is it someone else? What is it? What is it that's programming you? And what programming are you tuned to? And so there was this whole thing coming through these cards here about working with your conscious and your subconscious together. We still have more pictures here in that little stack that fell out. Let me set the rest over there. We have the gold tiger. It takes all your courage. Oh my God, it takes so much courage. Look at you and your gold tiger courage energy going for it. Breaking boundaries. It was happening simultaneously. You weren't the only one. And then mommy's truck driving to our house. And so here you were on the move. Y'all hopped in the family vehicle, and you were like, "Oh, we coming home. Don't get it twisted. We left this house. We come back home. This is our house. Okay. What's that? This is our house. We're coming back home. Up and rolling. I heard on the road again." So there's this this journey. You reached home. What it's like you were kidnapped, and you finally made an escape. And that kidnap was when we were fucking spiritually sleep under all the programming, all the very solid ideas and beliefs that people have chosen for themselves. Yeah, you were lost, and you finding your way home. And here you are pulling up at the house now. I love it. Chinese relaxation balls coming out next. So you've been, again, there's that thing with the hands. Somebody here with the hands. What else? A big giant stealing a stroller from a baby. A big giant stealing a stroller from a baby. I guess somebody was upset because they needed to calm their ass down, because they really thought that they could come in here and just like bulldog their way to get whatever they wanted. They had another thing coming, I heard. Thanksgiving's food at school yesterday. I see somebody taking out the trash. Honestly, that's what I see. I see somebody got a trash bag and they taking that shit out. Like, ew, this shit stinks. Can't be in my house with that. Get that shit out of here. Mm-hmm. And then it's grandma on the bed and me and mommy, and then shark daddy and shark boy. I see you got somebody has two big ass bulldogs or pit bulls or Rottweilers or Dobermans, or maybe you got a little tiny Chihuahua and it feels like all of them in one. How cute. Anyways, but there's two showing up here and they be around you. They sleep in your bed. They always with you. They at your feet all the time. These are your babies. Um, but I see them right here in this picture. They're showing up looking like these are yours. It's like send your word out there. Like you have a whole spirit team. You have a whole spirit team. Dispatch them. What you need to handle. It's worked for you before. Be more proactive. Be more proactive in programming you. That your spirit team is bring. Thank you, spirit team, for delivering to me. Fill in the blank. Don't leave it blank, and definitely don't leave it unsaid. Don't leave it unthought. Don't leave it unthought. Don't leave it unsaid. Okay. Wow, that was beautiful from the P&Q Oracle. We've never used it that way. I like the way that channeled through. So I definitely see somebody coming in here. Somebody's approaching. This person is in a creator energy as well. And I'm seeing like you look like this little ball of sunshine. Like you just shine so bright like the sun. Oh my goodness. All right. I heard with the corny shit. Somebody's over there thinking with the corny shit. All right. Was the perfect message for a final message here. Go ahead and put your question in for me, baby. If you sent me at least $10 US, and then that way I can know. Also, put your question in and let me know where I can confirm your donation. Now, Tina, go ahead and put your question in because I've already confirmed your donation. Thank you. All right. From the postcard from Spirit, I'm going to get your personal question right after this. As you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking. And they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Loving you so much. Okay. Can you say perfect message? Oh my goodness. It touched on so much that we talked about here tonight. Wow. Okay. So if you got to this part of the reading, put in I'm a finisher. We've reached the conclusion of this episode of Tarot in the Shadows. I'm so thankful and grateful to deliver this message. Okay. What do we have here? Whatever personal messages my guides and spirit would like to bring into my awareness. Okay. They said I gotta clean the table off right quick. Oh my goodness. I love the way everything is coming through. Yeah, that's gonna have to do for now. I have so many cards and they're all jumbled. I have to sit here and do something while I sort through these cards. What deck do you want for? Oh, okay. I'm seeing the Prism Oracle. Where is it? Where's the Prism Oracle? Is it even on? There it is. Thank you. All right. I'm seeing the Prism Oracle for you. What is a message for Tina at this time, please and thank you. Thank you for your $22 donation, Tina. The bottom of the deck, we have consciousness. Oh, you became aware. You connected. You are connected. Strength. You in your power, girl. You are in your power. And I'm hearing you've overcome a lot of challenges and fears and limitations and blocks and a whole bunch of shit. You've overcome it. Cleanse and pain. Okay, so there's something here about what helped you get through it was letting go of the pain, clearing yourself from the painful energies, and not choosing more pain for yourself unnecessarily. Yeah, you're in your power over all that. I love that. What else do we have for you? Growth. Look at your growth. They want you to focus on your growth in your affirmations, in your personal prayers, in your focus of intention, however you do it for yourself. Focus on your growth is important for you. Sweetness, and what a beautiful person you are, and how no matter what you've been through, you maintained that as your character. Okay, what else? Space. Make sure you take time alone to choose what you want to fill the space in with. Your life is a canvas. You can fill it up with whatever you want. Within nothing is everything. You get to put all the colors in there, baby. There's no color here at all. No color here at all. So you get to put color in there. You get to bring the lights to this. Okay. What else? An ideation with your beautiful ideas. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that for you. So that's what they want you to, they're giving you this like homework. They're saying until you get your next reading and you decide to ask that question again, this is what you ought to do. Coming through. So if that resonates with you, that's what I got for you, my dear. Do we have anything else? Yep, we do. Okay, what do we got? This Secrets of Tarot deck. One card from here, I heard. Okay. Yep, one card from here, I heard. Okay. The Two of Swords. You have a great idea. You have an amazing idea. Keep it to yourself. You know the truth. Keep it to yourself. There's something here. You know the truth. Keep it to yourself. You have a decision coming. And that time, that knowledge that you have about that, what you have kept to yourself, is going to be perfectly aligned. And you're going to get that gotta take a dump urge from spirit. Nine of Cups is giving me that. Like, spirit is going to give you that intuitive nudge that now is the time to speak that. Tell it now. Tell it here. Tell it to this one. Tell it to that one. Don't say anything right now. They'll give you that. At 2 months and at 2 weeks. So something about at 2 months and at 2 weeks. And they're like, say it. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. So there's something there specific for you. You know what that is? It has to do with some sort of situation where reciprocation is coming up. Reciprocation is coming up. Someone has been breadcrumbing you, or you've overextended yourself in a situation, and is it 2 months or 2 weeks or both, or that's what I have for you. You know what that's about? I hope, because I don't. That's your life, girl. That's your reading. That's what I got. If you don't, you'll find out when it comes. Maybe it'll be in 2 weeks or 2 months. Okay. So that's what we have for today. Until next time, so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. I want to give shout outs to Al and Aries. I love. Okay. I see Enlightened Gem, Hinamano. Yay. And of course, Laura was first tonight. All right. So, until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.